Yeah, you know what we here to do. We back, baby. We back better than ever, baby. I'm trying to tell you. It's been a couple weeks. I've been MIA on y'all with the videos and all that. I'm back. I'm here to get y'all nothing but heat this weekend. Y'all know what we here to do. You ain't do too much of this. We just gonna get into these picks because I got a lot going on. So y'all may want to get a pen and jot this down because there's a lot of picks on a Saturday that I got for y'all for 3 different sports. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to just give y'all a bunch of plays and I'm gonna tell y'all which picks I like the most, which picks I'm gonna bet, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna get paid. Trust and believe, we're gonna get paid. Now watch this. First, we're gonna go to baseball. The playoffs start today. We got 4 MLB games today. You know I got y'all, right? So check this out. This is how we doing this, right? We're gonna take Detroit Tigers money line. They ain't playing. We taking the Tigers money line, all right? We taking the Mets money line. We taking the Royals plus 1.5, and we taking the Padres plus 1.5. That's a 4-pick parlay right there for baseball. I want y'all to bet that just like that. I don't care if you put that to the side and just put $10 on it. That's all. $10 gonna get you a nice little bit of value. That should get you almost $200 on that ticket because 2 of them teams is underdogs, and I like 2 of them teams money line. I like all the road teams in baseball today, for real, for real. But I'm gonna tell y'all who I like out of that as my best picks after I get through the rest of these picks. So let's keep it going. Today they got the UFC going. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna get y'all some UFC money today too. Now these the people I like for the UFC. I like Hernandez, money line. I like Batista, money line. I like Ryan Spann, money line. And then of course, you know we gotta take AP Chama. One dare not have him on a parlay somewhere. Got to. Gotta lock him in. But you know what I like in that match with AP, Alex? I like over 1.5 rounds. I feel everybody gonna jump on the under. I feel the whole world gonna think that he gonna knock something out in the first round or 2 rounds. I think he's gonna make it at least to the 2nd, 3rd round for sure, for sure. So now, that's your UFC plays. Now we're gonna get to the college. I got a few plays in the college too, so we're gonna lock in on that. But just pay attention with the college plays because there's a lot of shit going on here now. All right, later in the late bracket, they play late. I like the Washington Huskies. They playing against Michigan Wolverines. I like Washington Huskies money line. I like the over in that game also. Now I'm talking about, I like Georgia Bulldogs, who lost last week to Alabama. I like them. They spread is minus 21.5 today, right? But what we're gonna do, we're gonna alternate it and we're gonna move it back to 20, and then we're gonna take it like that. So we're gonna take Georgia minus 20, not minus 21.5. Know what I'm talking about? Or if you want to be a little more safe on the safe side, take a minus 19. It's cool with me. Parlay it somewhere. Make sure you have that on a parlay. Take Georgia minus 19. Put that, yeah, you know the vibe. Because I'm going to let y'all know how we doing it with that pick in a second. Cool. Ole Miss. I like Ole Miss money line too. That's a good play for me. I feel they going to do something. And I also like them with they spread also. But be a cool player, pimp friend like your boy Crack, and just take him back from minus 7.5 to 6. Throw it on the parlay pick and get paid, baby. We gonna get some money today. I feel good about this shit. Swear to God. Utah State on the late night. We taking them. They like plus 27.5 on the late night. You know what I'm talking about? We taking Utah State plus 27.5. But I'm gonna show you what we doing with this pick, right? I feel good about them. I feel like they're a value play for me. So what I want to do with the Utah State pick, since they plus 27.5, we're going to move it on down from 27.5 to 21.5. I don't think they lose by 3 touchdowns. I may flat bet them and just take them all the way down to 2 touchdowns. I think they're going to lose by a touchdown. I think it's going to be a high scoring low. I think it's going to be a high scoring game, and they're going to be in it all the way to the end. You know I'm a Buckeye fan. I got to take Buckeyes. They minus 18. We're going to just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? And the under. 45.5. Don't even play with it. Just move it up to 47.5 and take it under. Cool. I like Penn State tonight. No, excuse me, not tonight. They play at noon. They play in a couple minutes. I like Penn State also. I like Penn State. Take them minus 27.5. And I want you to also take on the late night. I want you to bet against Minnesota. USC should not be -8 against Minnesota. We're going to take Minnesota with them 8 points on the late night. I didn't even write that down, but I just knew that because I like this game because Penn State and USC play next week. I like to take Penn State with the big spread, and then we're going to fade USC because USC shouldn't be -8. They should have a big spread, and they playing against Minnesota, who's 2-3. Nah, I don't like that. And it's on the late night. That's a tricky game right there. I'm telling you, we're going to take Minnesota with the 8. So now, as I just said and gave y'all all these picks, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just go through them and let y'all know what is my plays of the day. Like the locks to me, for sure. My best plays. I like the Tigers money line out of baseball. With the college football, I like the over. I love the over in the Washington Huskies game and Michigan Wolverines. I love that game over. That Utah State game, I love that value play moving it from 27.5 down to like, I don't know, let's say 17.5. If y'all want to jump in the cab and do it like that, that's a 10-point swing. You know how much value going to be on that play? That's why I'm feeling like I just want to flat bet that and just put like $100 on that and just get out the way because I feel that's a good play. You got to lock in Georgia. You got to lock in Georgia. You have to lock in Georgia. I don't give a damn if you feel like you want to put Georgia everywhere. Just take them down to -14. That'll make it like -14, -15. Just put them on every damn ticket you put them. But you got to lock in Georgia. Georgia ain't finna be taking no back-to-back losses, beloved. Not a chance in France. I also really like the Mets today. I feel good about the Mets. I believe the Mets is going to the chip to play my Yankees. I really believe that Subway Series, that's going to be the most money that they can get out of any teams matching up this year since the Astros is gone, even though the Dodgers is, LA. But no, I like the Mets. You always got to watch them teams from the wild card who get hot at the end of the season, going into the season. They'll be the teams that do shit. Watch the Mets. So yeah, I like the Tigers, I like the Mets, I like the Washington Husky over, I like Georgia, and I like that Utah State. And for the early play, I like Penn State minus them 4 touchdowns. So yeah, just take Penn State -28, don't take it -27.5. And that's how we're gonna get this cash. You know that, let's eat.